Ah. Nothing like a cup of tea. I can see the mark. It's just been touching the head. This area is a squish or whatever. It's just been tapping the head very slightly because it's been loose. It's been held in place, and so on its upstroke it carried on going just that little bit more. Hence whacking it into the head. Kind of strange considering the thickness of the head gasket. Oh, whatever, we'll see what happens when we strip it down. Well, we can definitely see this piston has just been touching just there, the head. This is the one that's loose. Compare it to the other pistons on this side. Oh, damn, might have space. You can see they come up a little bit further there, whereas this one is. Why is it never easy to get to? Yes, you're peeing out oil as usual. Let's save a little gasket if we can. If we can't, tough luck. Well, that's strange. Normally that should come out. That's spring loaded. This plunger should be do you want? This plunger was stuck. That is very strange. Shouldn't be stuck like that. which means if the plunger was stuck in like that, the pressure, I think there's loss of pressure. That's strange that it was stuck. That's the bypass valve. When the pressure builds up too great, bypass valve pushes in and bypasses the filter. And yet that was blocked, like it couldn't push in, which means everything went through the filter, so the pressure should have stayed up. Well, anyway, it was slightly blocked, made just to be down to overheating or something, but it's worth checking. Or it could have just been blocked with a piece of swarf. Anyway, I'm going to check that out when we strip the engine down. Forgotten anything? No. No, I've got them all. Can't see anything else. My gasket won't go again. Bollocks to everything. Going to take the pulley off, and the pulley damper puller and everything. So there you go. I'll put the camera up there. I hope you can see most things. Put in a little spacer. There we go. The thing is, got sump pan gaskets there, well, bolts we can get to. I'm not sure if I want to take the cover off yet. Before taking the engine out and turning it upside down, taking the pan off. Don't really know which way around would be better to do it. I think we'll leave that on, kind of protects the front of the engine a bit, and the timing chain, I don't need to get that all dirty while I'm taking the engine out. I'm going to leave it for now. Take off the struts because they're getting in the way, and I'm trying to work around everything. And as well, when I strip the engine, I've only got this space here, so I've got to push the subframe back underneath the car, and with the struts there it's going to be difficult, so it's got to come off. I have to reset all the camber angles afterwards. That one's been modified because it's get more angle. I've already talked about these, which we're probably going to replace with ones with rubber bushes. That's a standard dog bone length coming from a Pontiac Transport minivan. So we can change out these very, very hard polyurethane bushes and put something softer in them. So you can see the gearbox is mounted on like TH400 gearbox, standard gearbox mounts. The brackets are Rodney Dickman's, but to see if we can get new mounts like this, but quite soft rubber. I think these are rubber. They don't feel like lip poly, but there are two of them. Another one is in there. You can't really see it, but it's hidden in there. So replace those two with new just rubber bushes. Replace my dog bone system. So I've got another one there. Replace that with just a standard rubber thing. That should give it a little bit more flexibility. And it's this one that's really, really hard. This is very hard polyurethane on the main engine mount. And so I'm going to see if I can find like a standard engine mount. Not a Fiero one, because it'll just rip itself to shreds, but like one from a 3800 engine. You can see the fixations on this bracket were more so there, but that's not a problem if we can find a standard engine mount that came off a 3800 supercharged engine. Then we're just going to cut off this bracket, and I can make up a new bracket and position the engine mount a little bit more centrally for the engine. and again the main engine mount in rubber should absorb a bit more of the vibration and not transmit it into the engine, into the cabin. So next stage, all the engine mounts, side engine mounts off, that engine mount off, and unbolt the engine and lift it out. But we're not there yet. In a few minutes. Finally decided to take off the front cover because it's higher up than this flat edge here. So when I have the engine upside down, resting on there, this will get in the way. So yeah, you see, this is flat edge. This is higher up. So I'm going to take the cover off now. Lever. Gasket, don't break. Yes. There you go. Yeah, of course. Pisses out with oil every time. And there's the oil pump, but we'll check that later. See, it's a double roller timing chain. Ooh, it's a bit floppity wobbly there. I mean, that's nothing. It's not that bad. And as you can see, there, this is where the balance shaft used to be. But for any performance 3800, you take the balance shaft out. And because it's got a higher lift cam and everything, it's got double roller chain. Well, it's a bit floppy, makes it idle a bit lumpily. I don't think that's too worn. I don't. I want to check that. See what the specs say, but you can't use a chain tensioner with this type of chain. Anyway, old V8s use things like this and they're always flopping about. Anyway. See here. Again, how many foot-pounds of torque? Okay, engine suspended. Engine